Shout out to everyone who's been locked in. We are just getting started. So this is something that I personally find very interesting. We've talked about it previously, myself and other podcasts, and I want to know your real take on it. Because Rada is your fiance. This is not a relationship that's a fly-by-night of random person that you're just, entertaining for the moment. You guys have talked about being open to bringing women into your relationship. Are you allowed to bring the woman on your own? Does it have to be something that you guys do together at the same time, like her? And then my last part of that question is, with all that's going on now, have you guys changed the strategy as to how you bring women home? I'm in full support of it, just so you know. I'm not someone who's against it. I'm in full support of it. I think it's very healthy. So please talk to me. Tell me.
Yeah, we're not bringing women home. I mean, Rada just pretty much just...
Hold on. Should I... Are you cool with French?
Montana?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, of course.
Here, answer. Answer.
Palm Beach,
Hello?
French fry. Hey, my what you doing calling my woman? Me and French go way back. When I'm telling you, I'm gonna show you this video of him, like when he used to do this Cocaine City video back in the day. This guy, one thing about this guy, is him grinding for a long time. He Punk Beach, what do you want, motherfucker? I'm gonna show you the video of him robbing me in this one video I did with him. It was so funny. Cocaine City.
Yeah, I was a fan. Like, I grabbed you. I'm still a fan. I grabbed you. I was one of the first people that ever grabbed you.
Yes, over 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I'm great, man. Yeah, I'm over here talking to your girl now, trying to find out. She's trying to find.
Say it again. Say what you saying. Trying to find out what? Go ahead. Put the mic. Say what you're trying to find out.
You always trying to be nosy, trying to find out what the hell's going on in my love life. Nosy motherfucker. Where you at? You in the city?
I'm in Miami.
That's the city, motherfucker. That's where we at.
Nah, city is New York.
Oh, that is the city. My bad. I'm the African. Damn. You in Miami? I thought you was in Dubai with the freaking the Dubai princess. What?
Nah, I'm back. I took a fighter jet back.
Okay, well, shit, I'm here for like another day or so. I'll hit you up. All right, man. It's my dog.
I'll call you later. All right.
Oh, yeah, we go back over 20 years.
Wow. So
Yeah.
I want to jump right into something because he just called. I want to show you a clip of French Montana on the show. Have you seen this clip?
No.
Okay, watch. Speaking of beefs, what's the status of things with Ross and Drake?
Hold this. I'll be right back. I think I double parked my car outside.
Where is he going?
I think he left.
You never came back? There's probably both his homies.
So how do you feel about him doing that?
Doing what? Walking out on you? No, I'm not going to walk out on you. Don't worry.
But how do you feel about it?
Obviously, he just called your phone, so y'all must be cool. Exactly. Now, yeah, we got that online. Yeah, he just called her phone.
He did. He just called. We spoke about it offline. French and I have been
When did
friends,
this happen?
like last week.
No way. Was that recent? I'm thinking it's like 10 years old or so, like 5 years old. This last week?
Yeah, this last week.
And he never came back?
No.
Oh, that's funny.
So, picking this. You feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's funny.
We spoke off camera.
He's not a comedian. He's, me, I'm a comic, and my job is to make fun of everything. And no question is too hard. I have an answer for everything.
Right.
I had an answer for
So French and I, we spoke off camera about it, and it was a lot of things that we needed to get into. He's gonna come back and sit down with me and understand he has to face the hard questions. Yeah. It is what it is. I'm super cool, right? I'm down to earth, but the whole purpose of having these interviews and having these conversations is to allow people to get to know more about you, because you guys are already stars. You already have huge fan bases, but to let people know a little bit more about you, to hear your views on different topics, and it really does make your audience feel more connected to you. It's a win-win situation. So that's my brother for life, and it's cool. So now into your business. Tell me about.
No, nobody's bringing no women in. It just So when I broke up with my ex, and it was that moment I realized I was living my best life. I realized that I did not want to be in a relationship ever again because I didn't want to lie to nobody. Because I lied my whole life. I've never been faithful to anybody. No, not when I was married, not any girl I dated. I've cheated all the time. I came to the conclusion that I cannot just one person.
Okay, fair enough.
And when I came to that conclusion, I said to myself, you know what? I just don't want a girlfriend because I don't want to be lying to you. And then when Ryder came along, I said, listen, she wanted to be in a relationship. I said, I will, but I'm do whatever I want. That's just me.
You know what I respect, and I'm sure she does as well, and I've never met her? It's the honesty part of it. Yeah. I feel like women are okay with a lot if you're straightforward about what it is. So if you say that versus you're the only person I'm going to be with, the only person I'm going to sleep with for the rest of my life, and then you're not answering your phone, or you're going missing, or you get someone pregnant, it's a different type of shock factor. Yeah. So the fact that you're being straightforward about it, I think is phenomenal. So you guys don't have threesomes?
I mean, we've had them, but I mean, as of lately, no. No, she just, of course, after being a mom now, that's definitely out the trash, But
would you allow her to sleep with other men if she wanted to? Maybe one or two guys. No.
Nah, it's just a man thing.
It's a man thing.
Yeah, it's a man thing.
Okay.
It's not.
Are you Muslim?
No, I'm not Muslim.
Okay.
It's a man thing, and the thing, now don't get it wrong. If she just want to be friends, and then you can do whatever you want, but I can't be showing the world you as my woman, and then have somebody else you down. I mean, does that make any sense?
Right. Because I mean, that would be crazy for her to be doing the same exact thing that you're doing. Like, no.
Yeah, because at the case, then we could just be friends. We don't have to be in a relationship.
Right.
You want to be in a relationship, But don't get it wrong. I mean, she brings a lot to the table, and she's a great woman. But I have a problem, and I've been straightforward with her about it from day one. I mean, even though because I've showed up to the world. I mean, I proposed to her on Breakfast Club, and she the only one the world knows. So she try to at least make sure I'm respectful while doing what I'm doing. And I mean, it's been occasionally here and there where things will come out and she'll get upset about it. But
this is so good. I'm not just like, I would never co-sign something that I don't truly support. This is really good. You are being so straightforward and so honest. It is so respectable. I think that even when guys are honest, a lot of times they're honest with one side. Like, okay, I'm going to tell my side women, but I'm not going to tell my main person.
They all got to know.
You're being very straightforward. This avoids so much headaches.
Yeah. She know most of the girls I deal with.
Wow.
Yeah, she know. And they know. They know.
Do you show her their Instagram?
Do I show what?
You show her their Instagram.
No.
This is her?
Me, it's just been safer for me to stick with people that I know. I'm not a type to go find. I mean, occasionally I will find a groupie here and there, but I'm not into that. I don't want no stranger in my room, and next thing you know, your watch is missing. Seriously. So because of that, I try to stick with females, like 2-3 females that I'm familiar with. And
you just keep them in rotation. So you have a rotation, let's say of 3, right? Mm-hmm. Extra ones. Do you financially support the additional women?
I mean, nothing's set. It's not like I'm on some kind of girlfriend support or whatever. But I tell all my friends, nothing's free. Nothing is free.
You gotta pay to play.
Even if women just want, even if it's a gift or you just surprise a cash app once in a while. I mean, that's the type of person. That's the type of person I am. Because if not, why what's she getting out of this? You're not giving her. She's not Rada. You're giving her the family and a home and this and that. So, I mean, once in a while I do something, But
once in a while.
I mean, I don't want to be nothing set. I don't be like every month I got to send your ass $5,000.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like I'm being tricked.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to feel like a trick. Don't make me feel like a trick either.
Got it.
Let me do things on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Is it okay for them to ask you? And now I'm asking these questions because I'm telling you, the women want to know. Is it okay if they ask you for things like, hey, Mike, hey, Michael, I have a legitimate reason. Could I have $40,000?
Well, that's a ridiculous amount of money. But, I mean, if they're in need of something, sure. Mm-hmm. But most men, no man really want to be asked for things. I think a real man should know what his woman needs. you know, from being around her and noticing things and this and that to be able to do things on his own, you know. Now, if you're not doing nothing, then yeah, and then she asks you for some money, then, you know, and then, you know, but like with me, I'm around, so I kind of like sense, you know, if I notice that you're not working as much or you're not going to work or you had to go to school because you had to take some time off work, I'm like, you know, she probably use $2,000-3,000 here this month or whatever.
That's
yeah.
good. That's cute.
I just,
I
you
get
know,
it.
but like
I get it. I get it.
I don't
get
want to
it.
be.
You don't
like,
want to feel like a
I don't
trick.
be-
You don't
I
want to feel like
a trick.
you
I feel like
being.
I'm obligated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm giving you some good ass.
Right. I
This
knew that
ain't-
was coming.
okay.
Yeah. I knew that was coming. I knew that
the
you
kids, I
get
go
some good
find-
was coming. I
I
knew
go
that was
find me
coming.
an old then there's like that, you know, that just wants some and you know, so I don't know. But I don't feel obligated. I've had people ask, and sometimes you know, if it's so new, somebody new I just met, it's a turn off.
Right.
It's a turn
right.
off
We
to
have
me.
my people in Ghana, we created terms. So it's called an ND. An ND is a super independent woman, a woman that just does everything by herself, doesn't expect anything. Then there's the beggars, right?
Yeah.
A beggar is someone who, as soon as you meet them within the first conversation, they need their rent money.
Right, exactly. And that's why I tell our guys, be careful, because once, a lot of time women will just you because they want to have that comfortability to ask you for money. You know, because no one going to ask you for something unless she ain't give you something. You know what I mean? So if you sense a woman going to be a bagger, don't fuck her. I've turned down plenty of women because I'm like, this bitch going to be a bill.
And then the last phrase that we have is a minder. So we call the minders as like a gold digger, a modern day gold digger, a woman who scouts out specifically men for money, and this is what she's doing, right? So that's really interesting. So I love that. I love all of this. Your transparency is, I am in full support of the being straightforward, being honest to everyone. It alleviates and eliminates so many headaches, so much hurt for women, because what are you hurt or surprised about when you already knew? And I really commend you on that. I want to give a round of applause when we drop these clips. It's about being honest, being straightforward, and there's no surprises for anyone. So I was going to ask you about having women sign NDAs, but also saying that this is something that they are partaking in, that they are completely in support of because of everything that's going on with, you know, different black men and just men in different races.
I
but
agree.
Successful men.
And that's why I said, that's why I stick with the ones that I know. But if I'm going to do it, I think it should definitely be done for like somebody new that you're not familiar with. I mean, the chick that I deal with, I've known for like 3 to 5 years, you know? So, I mean, with them, it's like, you know, but like something new, 100%, I think every man should, because you never know.
Yep. Do you feel that if a man experiments, you know, we all go through different stages and phases in our life. If a man experiments with another man, just to see if he likes it, that makes him gay?
Of course. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, once you've been touched, man, you're not, even if you're not gay, you're mentally disturbed for the rest of your life, probably.
From the trauma?
I mean, not just the thought of you just, you know, doing something that you feel is out of character for you. You know, Once you go that route, you just gay. It's gonna bother you. You're not gonna sleep in peace. It's gonna always be. It's gonna follow you for the rest of your life. So don't experiment it if you're not.
If you're not sure.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
Okay. So you came in during the Def Comedy Jam era.
Mm-hmm.
Today, a lot of comedians blow up with skits and social media. I want to know how you feel about that evolution that's happening right now.
Hey, it's the new evolution. You know, when I did stand up, we went to open mic night. We didn't have social media. We couldn't put up a skit and make a name for ourselves. We had to go do open mic, go do competitions, you know, different things, and try to get ourselves on Comic View back in the 90s and early 2000s, you know. And the only way we got known from being on TV. There was no other way of getting known. And like now, I mean, thank God, don't get it wrong. I have all my applause for these guys who are going out there and building a fan base, and then they go and learn about stand-up and entertainment. So, hey, you know, that's just the era we're in. We can't help it. And, you know, but a few of us that did get on social media and during the right time, and that's why we are making money till today. You know, the Lil Duval, you know, the Marlon Wayans, the D-Ray Davis, the freaking, of course, Kevin Hart. And the thing about social media, when it came out in 2009, when Twitter came out, 2008, 9, I was behind. In fact, by the time I got on Twitter, somebody already had my name. And it's so funny because I was watching Dave Chappelle the other day, and he was talking about how somebody had his name, and this dude was funny. I almost want to say this same took all the celebrity comedians' names, and he took all. He probably had Cat Williams, definitely had Dave Chappelle, and this nigga had me, because this guy was the funny ass Michael Blackson on Twitter.
What?
He took our names. I think it was one person that took all the comedians' name and just did all their characters on Twitter.
Wow, that
Talk
was
like us.
brilliant marketing.
And he was making money. Because back then, Twitter was paying for whatever. And I remember when I finally got on, and I tried to put my name, it's like already gone. And I'm like, this is funny as shit. So I messaged, I sent him a Twitter message like, hey, you know, I'm Michael Blackson. If you at least, and he had like 100,000 followers. That was a lot back then when they came out.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, at least you're gonna use my name. Can you at least promote my shows for me? He was like, hell no. So yeah, it was rough. I had to eventually had to have my team contact Twitter. They had to send them my Wikipedia account with my ID, and then I was able to get my name from this guy. And then I got verified, and then I started
He disappeared now?
He disappeared, yeah. I'm sure everybody got their names back.
Right. Oh my God, that is
but
crazy.
social media is what got people to know the name Michael Blackson. Prior to that, it was like the African from Next Friday. That's all they knew. But social media allow you to type your name down on Twitter. People get to read your name and see your name. And now your name become a household name. And that's how you sell tickets. When they see your name,
Yep.
they know the name. You know?
Yep. What's your top 5 comedians?
Top 5 comedians,
Yeah.
dead or alive.
Dead or alive?
All right, let me see. So, I mean, my number 1, and he probably should be 2 because it's a big debate, you know, but when I came to America, I kind of missed the Richard Pryor era. So I got in time for Eddie Murphy and Coming to America and Raw and Delirious. And Eddie was like my idol. And then, you know, shout out to Eddie because I actually got a chance to work with him finally on Coming to America too. But Eddie was 1, Richard Pryor, of course, number 2, Bernie Mac, 3. I like Chris Rock, only because Chris just, you know, I've liked him for a long time. I mean, from I'm Gonna Get You Sucker all the way down. And I make myself number 5.
Okay.
Was that 5?
That's fair.
Eddie Murphy,
Yeah.
Richard Pryor, Chris Rock. Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac, Chris Rock, myself.
Yeah, that was great. Do you think that T.K. Kirkland is funny?
TK is pretty funny. He's been around for a while. You know, he did some stuff that kind of you know, mess up his career a little bit. If you go back to the whole time, you know, it's not a rumor. I'm sure he admitted to it about going to Eddie Murphy's house and stealing his watch. You heard about that?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So,
you know, I don't know if you know this about me, but you can't tell me nothing too funny because I lose it. I'm trying to keep it together so bad.
What do you mean it's real? You know?
He did what?
Yeah. He knows. He's talked about it.
He stole his watch.
He stole Eddie Murphy's watch. Gave him a bad rap, and people didn't want to.
Did he give it back?
I have no idea. I don't know. I just know that. Yeah, I mean, the story's out by now. It's been out. But, you know, I think if that didn't happen, he probably would have made it to a higher level. It's just that probably held him back. But, you know.
How did people find out? He just admitted to it?
No. It can't. People were there.
Oh.
People were there that saw it happen. That's how it came out.
Okay.
And luckily, it was prior to social media when this happened. So, you know, he got lucky there.
Right.
But
because if it would have been during social media, it would have been a wrap.
It would have been rap.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's still not taking that away from his stand-up. He's still a brilliant comic, you know, and he found a way to revamp himself, and now he's out there making money again.
Okay. Do you think you get the credit you deserve in this industry?
You know what? I mean, I never really cared about credit. You know, like I sit back and I think about where I came from. Like literally came here with a suitcase, lived in shelter homes before we even got a place, and you know, moved to Philly and lived in a 3-bedroom row house that cost my mom $300 a month. You know what I mean? I came from absolutely nothing, and to still be relevant to today and just making money, I've surpassed my dream. You know,
Nice.
so I don't, you know.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I want to add a round of applause. That's absolutely beautiful. Do you have an end game? Because you said you wanted to, you know, work less, you know.
Yeah.
Do you have an exit game?
Yeah, I want to produce more, you know. I want to get opportunities to guys that didn't get a chance to get known. There's a lot of funny guys that don't have that social media following. So I want to produce my own movies, potentially TV shows. You know, so when I start working less, I'll do more producing side. But my big goal right now, because, you know, is to do my stand-up special. I was going to do it in Ghana, but now I'm having second thoughts. I think I want to shoot it like in a prison. So I want my special to be so different. I want my stand-up special to be different. That's why I was going to do it in Africa, but I want to do it at a time where people are there, like around like end of December, January, where people come from London and the United States and Canada.
That's something to do. That's phenomenal.
So I might either, if I don't do that, I'm gonna probably do it like in a jail, and do it for the prisoners.
In jail?
Like do my stand up for a prison audience in prison.
Okay.
You know, they do a lot of live shows in prison.
No, definitely didn't know
I perform in prisons a couple of times.
Okay.
So, and they're a great audience because, of course, they're locked out. They ain't got nowhere to be. I'm talking to producers now, and I think it's more difficult in a federal prison because I think Trump want federal a little different. State might be a little bit easier. So I'm looking into state prisons.
Okay.
They're doing that at a state prison.
Okay. Very
so
interesting.
I'm going to get it done before the year is out.
And keep us posted so we can let the people know. On
The
site has a
prisoners?
huge
Prison
audience.
audience? In
Not
jail.
prison audience. But I'm sure the dudes that's locked in, tune in. Shout out to all of our people that's locked in for, you know, whatever they're locked in for, as long as it doesn't involve children.
I'm sure they are innocent.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure y'all didn't do it.
Absolutely. Shout out to them. Have you seen T.I.'s stand-up show?
Yeah, I've seen T.I. He's definitely got better. I was there when he got booed in New York, you know, and the kid likes the challenge, man. He doesn't give up, you know, because when he first started doing it, I told him, I said, why don't you just like MC the show, go on stage, do your song, because, you know, you're a music legend. Do your song in between acts, you know. He's like, nah, I want a headline. I'm like, all right. You know, but he's got so much, he's got good.
Okay. Do you think he's funny?
He got some pretty, he has some pretty decent stories. You know, I think the thing with stand-up, man, just having your story, you know, and, you know, I mean, he's been a superstar for over 20-some years, so there's a whole lot of things you could talk about, you know what I mean? So he's definitely, but comedy doesn't happen overnight. A 10-year comic is still like an amateur, you know, so he's still in the amateur stage of his career.
So he has time to grow.
Plenty of time to grow.
So before we wrap up, I want to play a game with you.
Okay.
All right? You want to play?
We're playing hide go seek, turn the lights off, and we see who disappears. Motherfucker, who playing?
Silly. All right. So I'm going to give you options. Game is called This or That. All right? So these are the options. Do you prefer thick and toxic or flat and peaceful?
Thick and toxic. I love thick women. Skinny girl can't even turn me on for some reason. If you're not at least 180 pounds to 300 pounds, I can't do nothing with you.
Wow.
180 at least. Yeah, quarter pounder with cheese.
Okay. Never cuss again, ever,
Or what?
or never have sex again.
I'll stop cussing.
Fight 100 mini Kevin Harts or one Shaquille O'Neal with anger issues.
Shit, that's a big motherfucker. 7 feet tall, 300-something pounds. Bunch of calves. Little hit hard too. He punched me in my kneecaps. I'll fight Shaq, man.
Shaq.
This bunch of little around me just make me,
Nervous.
I'll fight Shaq.
Okay. Last one. Get roasted by Dave Chappelle or get slapped by Will Smith.
I'll take a slap because I'll sue that. I'll sue him I'll slap me. And he gonna be so broke, right? He will have to move back with his auntie and uncle in Bel Air. That's how broke this gonna be. Okay, he's going back to Uncle Phil's house. And he's gonna be roommates with Carlton. Slap me, Will. All right? I wanna get slapped, damn it.
Oh my God.
When Chris got slapped, Chris' money went up. Slap me.
So tell me, what is next? What do you have coming up?
Next
Where
from
can the
Michael
people check you
Blackson.
out?
Next from Michael Blackson, Love and Hip Hop Miami. I know you guys are laughing, but
We're not laughing. I thought you were joking.
Oh no, I'm not joking.
Yeah, because you joke a lot. So
I
how
do
is
joke a
anybody
lot.
supposed to know when you're
That is
serious?
true. But I did dip on a dab in music. I have a couple of songs, believe it or not, and I also manage Afrobeat artists and potentially some other rappers. So I felt like this would be a way to get my African or Afrobeat artists known, also, is to get them on the show. So yeah, besides that, and I mean, I got a lot going on in Miami. That's the main reason why I'm moving here. You know, I'm dealing with a company in Nassau, Bahamas that's going to be providing my own. I'm going to have my own shades very soon.
Nice.
My own
Love things
shades.
that are tangible. You have to do some advertising promo with on-site.
Okay.
300 million monthly people locked in.
wow.
So when you launch that,
Okay, definitely.
for sure.
And then also looking to doing like a residency in Bahamas. Like once a month, I go there and do a show every month.
Nice.
So yeah, so I'm in Miami. Of course, it's like being on vacation, and Bahamas like 30 minutes away.
Right.
So my special, like I said, I'm gonna be working on my special. Right now, I'm trying to determine. I'm gonna shoot it in Ghana. I'm gonna shoot it in theater in New York. I'm gonna shoot it in prison. So I'll make that decision very soon. But when the year is out, about a year is out, I'm gonna shoot a special. I'm also going to shoot my own movie. And then let me see. I'm touring right now. So catch me in the city nearby. This weekend is Virginia, and then I do Buffalo. Then after Buffalo, I do New York. And after New York, I do Pittsburgh. Yeah, I'm all over the place. And then you can just follow my IG, okay? It's for those who went to public school, it's 𝐬𝐶HAELBLACKSON. That's my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Christian Mingle, tweet, where black people meet, Black Planet. Yes, mother sucker, let's go.
That concludes this episode of Sighting. You are a key. I had a great time talking to you.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Mwah. See you guys.
Thank you, mother sucker.
Oh my goodness.
You can walk out.